Hey guys, this is Kyla from Kae Digital Design. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to get started using your 2024 Digital Essential Planner and explore how to use it effectively. Whether you're a student, professional, or anyone seeking to improve their organization and productivity, this digital planner is for you. Before I dive into the specifics, a couple things I want to note before we get started is that this is the pink theme of the digital planner, but it also comes in other colorways. Regardless of what color you have, they all work the same way. I also want to note that I'm using the GoodNotes 6 app in this tutorial, so just keep that in mind as I'm going through everything. I won't be showing too many technical things that are specific to GoodNotes, but regardless, all the concepts will still be very similar in whichever PDF annotation app that you are using. Now that we have that out of the way, let's get started. Once you purchase the digital planner, open up the Safari web browser and log in to your Etsy account. You must use a web browser as the Etsy app does not support digital downloads at this time. Once you have logged into your Etsy account on the Safari web browser, click your profile picture in the top right and click on Purchases and Reviews. Find the order from my Etsy shop and click the Download Files button beside it. Now click the Download button again. A PDF document will open up with a link that will guide you to downloading your planner. From here, you can choose whether you want to use the Apple Calendar or Google Calendar version of the planner. If you choose to use the Apple Calendar version, you will need to install the Kae Digital Design shortcut on your Apple device. To do this, go to the Settings app on your device and select Shortcuts. Next, toggle on Private Sharing. Now go back to the PDF and click the Enable Apple Link button. The Shortcuts app will now open up. Click Set Up Shortcut and then select what PDF annotation app you use, such as GoodNotes, then click Add Shortcut. The shortcut will now be installed on your iPad, and the link in the planner will work to add events to the Apple Calendar app and reminders to the Reminders app. If you chose to use the Google Calendar version, I recommend downloading the Google Calendar app if you don't already have it, but you do not need to install a shortcut like with the Apple Calendar. Google Calendar will work to add events to your calendar without a shortcut being installed. I just want to add that you do not have to use this feature if you don't want to. It is simply an external link, and the rest of the planner works regardless if you use this button or not. If you do not want to use this feature, you can choose either planner version and just ignore the hyperlink button in the planner. I will go over this feature in more detail later on, but first I just want to finish the digital planner download process. Once you have chosen what planner version you want to use, click the Download Planner button. A Google Drive folder will open up and you will see the downloads included with your purchase. Select the Monday or Sunday Start folder, then select what weekly planner layout you want to use. You can choose either the Classic Weekly, Vertical Box Weekly, or Vertical Hourly Weekly. Click the planner file to open it up. A new window will open up. At the top of the window, click the download icon, and then click the download button again. Now select the down-facing arrow at the top of the web browser and select the download to open it up. At the top of the window, click the share icon and select an Open in option. For example, I use GoodNotes, so I select Open in GoodNotes. The digital planner will now upload into your app of choice, and you might need to import the planner as a new document, such as in the GoodNotes app. You now have uploaded the digital planner into your PDF annotation app, and it's ready to be used. Within digital planners are something called hyperlinks. This means that you can quickly and easily navigate from one page to another with a click of a button. Some PDF annotation apps, such as GoodNotes 6, have a read mode and a write mode. If you see a toolbar along the top, such as what you see here, you are in write mode and the hyperlinks will not work. To use hyperlinks, you must be in read mode. To switch between the two modes, click the pen icon at the top of the app. Now the toolbar will disappear and you can use the hyperlinks to navigate around your planner. If you want to write or type on your planner, simply click the pen icon again to make the toolbar reappear. Starting from the very beginning of the 2024 Digital Essential Planner, you will have your planner cover. To open your planner, you can tap on the cover or swipe the page. This will then take you to the index page, which has all of the hyperlinks to the main pages in your planner. If you ever want to get back to this index page, you can simply click the tab with the 3 lines at the top, and it will take you back to this page. Along the side here, you will see the monthly tabs that will take you to the respective monthly calendars. Along the top of the page, you will see quick link buttons. These buttons are on every page throughout the entire planner and will help you navigate to the main pages quickly. I will come back to this bell icon in more detail, but the calendar icon here takes you to the yearly calendar page, the magnifying glass takes you to the yearly overview, the clock takes you to the daily planner template, the pencil takes you to the custom sections, and the paper icon takes you to the note paper templates. Circling back to the bell icon, depending if you chose the Google Calendar or Apple Calendar Planner, it will open up a panel for you to enter any events to the respective calendar. If you chose the Apple Calendar Planner, when you click the bell icon, a notification will pop up asking to open an external link. Select yes, and a separate schedule panel will open. You will be asked to add either an event to your Apple Calendar or a reminder to your Reminders app. Select which one you want to enter, then follow the prompts. Once the event or reminder is added, it will sync with any of your devices connected with your calendar or Reminders app and send notifications. If you chose the Google Calendar Planner, when you click the bell icon, a notification will pop up asking to open an external link. Select yes, and the Google Calendar app will open. Now here is where I'm going to show you a little trick. Go back to your digital planner and swipe up from the bottom of your iPad until your dock appears. Take the Google Calendar app and place it on the side as a floating window. Now swipe to slide it off. Now click the bell icon again and select yes to open the external link. The event window will now open as a separate side panel every time instead of it exiting the GoodNotes app. When you are done entering your event, simply slide the panel off to the side again. I want to note that you do have to manually type or write the events in yourself, as this feature doesn't let your digital planner automatically sync events to your calendar. However, it does make it more convenient for you to create events and reminders based on what you have planned in your digital planner. Hopefully one day in the future, there will be an option for your digital planners to automatically sync with your preferred calendar app. Now I'm going to go over all the planner pages in depth. As said previously, this is the index page, which has all of the hyperlinks to the main pages in the planner. This page is essentially your home page. Going down the list, you have the yearly calendar page. If you bought the undated version of this planner, it will be blank for you to fill in the dates. Now you have the yearly overview, which you can use to write out all of the important dates or reminders for each month. Then you get to your monthly calendars. As stated previously, if you bought the undated version of this planner, you would just fill out the dates for the month in the boxes. Beside each week on the monthly calendar are hyperlinks to the respective weekly pages. If you click week 1 on the January calendar, for example, it's going to take you to January week 1. The next page going down the list is the daily page. Although this is designed as a weekly planner, I did include one daily page to use on busier days where you might want to plan out an hourly schedule. You can either reuse and update this page daily as needed, or you can duplicate it as many times as you need. The next page is the custom sections. These are your additional 20 sections for anything you want, whether it's for meal planning templates, fitness templates, budgeting templates, vision boards, or even random notes. This is just a way that you can customize your planner to fit your needs. You can label your sections, then click the number to gain access to the cover page of that section. For example, I can label section 1 as notes. When I click the one beside it, it will take me to the cover page for section 1. You can then insert any pages related to that section behind the cover page, and you can have everything organized in one place. I will show you how to add custom templates to the sections in just a few moments. First, I want to show you the last page, which is the notepaper templates. This page has hyperlinks to all of the notepaper templates included with this digital planner. These templates will be used as the original template that you will then copy and paste behind cover pages in the custom sections. Now I want to go over how to copy and paste the templates behind the custom sections and add in custom templates. In GoodNotes, go to the template page that you want to duplicate and then click the 3-dot icon in the top right. Click Copy Page. This page is now copied. Next, you want to navigate to where you want the page to be placed in the planner. For example, say I want this notepaper page to go behind section 1 in the custom sections. I would then go to the section 1 cover page and click the Add Page icon along the top, which looks like a page with a plus sign. Make sure that the option says After, and then click Paste Page. This is going to paste the template after the cover page. Now, when you swipe from the cover page, you are going to see the template that you copied and pasted. I want to give some specific examples to show you an idea of how you can customize your planner to work best for you and your needs. On my Etsy shop, I have matching digital templates to customize your planner. Let's go over how to download and create custom template pages. Say I wanted to add a fitness section to my digital planner. I would open up the Safari web browser, then purchase and download the fitness digital templates from my Etsy shop. To download the templates, click your profile picture in the top right and click on Purchases and Reviews. Find the order from my Etsy shop and click the Download Files button beside it. Now click the Download button beside the PDF or PNG template file. If you are using GoodNotes, select the PDF file. Any other PDF annotation app, use the PNG file. Once you click the download button beside your file, it will begin to download. Once it's done, click the download icon at the top of the web browser, then click the downloaded file to open up into your Downloads app on your iPad. Your Downloads app will then open on your iPad showing a zip file containing the templates. To get access to the templates in the zip file, you will need to unzip it first. Simply tap the white zip file and it will unzip into an extracted blue folder containing the digital templates. You will be able to choose templates with either a transparent or white background. I recommend using the transparent unless you are trying to cover up a page with another layout already on it. In this example, you will be using the transparent files. Now that you have the templates downloaded and ready to go, open up your digital planner and navigate to the notepaper template page. Select the blank notepaper template. Now you are going to click the three-dot icon in the top right and click Copy Page. This blank page is now copied. Next, you want to navigate to where you want the page to be placed in the planner. Let's go to section 2 this time. Click the Add Page icon along the top, select After, then click Paste Page. This is going to paste the template after the section 2 cover page. Now when you swipe from the cover page, you are going to see the template that you copied and pasted. So to add the fitness template on this page, click the 3 dots at the top of your iPad screen, then click Split View from the drop-down menu. On the new screen, find your iPad Files app, then find your Downloads folder. Select the PDF or PNG templates folder that you downloaded from Etsy. Next, you can choose either the transparent or white background style templates to insert. Since we are using a blank page, use the transparent templates. Now you can choose a template and drag and drop onto the digital planner. You do not have to use all the templates. That's the great thing about being able to customize your planners. You can choose only templates that fit your lifestyle and needs, so you are not overwhelmed by so many extra pages. Once you have dragged your template over, you can resize and move the template around on your digital planner page. I recommend using the arrow icon in the bottom right corner to resize at first. You can move it around and adjust it until you like how it looks. A little tip I have when using custom templates is to toggle off image under your lasso tool when you are writing on your template. That way you won't move the template by accident. You can always toggle images back on when you are done. You can copy and paste infinite pages in your digital planner, and there are so many possibilities to customize it. Check out my Etsy shop for other digital templates, digital stickers, and even fonts that you can use to make your digital planner perfect for you. And there you have it, a comprehensive guide on downloading and using your 2024 Digital Essential Planner. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions or other topics you'd like me to cover, please leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay organized and stay productive. Bye!